What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here on Sunday, September 4th. It's NFL Sunday, guys. I'm going to come at you with 3 free player props in the NFL today, plus 2 free sportsbook plays at the very end. So make sure you stay tuned to the end, guys. We've been absolutely destroying the books in the sportsbook area, guys. I gave out I believe Texas A&M plus 7.5, plus the Astros in baseball yesterday for completely free in the YouTube channel yesterday. Hopefully you guys tailed those. I went double down on the Texas A&M 7+7.5. I loved that play yesterday. I put $1,000 of somebody else's money on that over on Player Profit, and then I had the Astros as well, which I gave out for free yesterday. Not only that, guys, we had a ton of other winners over on Player Profit yesterday in VIP. We had the Rays in baseball. We had Navy minus 13.5. That covered. We had Notre Dame, Texas A&M over 50.5. That went way over. We had the Yankees -1. That hit as well right here. All winners in Player Profit Sportsbooks yesterday, guys. Absolutely crushed it in VIP. You definitely want to get involved. And I have extremely cheap ways to do so. And I got a nice, beautiful slate today for NFL Sunday. And I'm ready to crush the books again today. Hop on board, guys. I'll explain in a second. Let's get right into today's free play over in Player Prop. We're going to head over to Betr Fantasy. They got a ton of discounted lines today. We're going to take advantage of one of them, but they got a ton of other ones as well. But first play here, guys, if I can get this to scroll here, we're going with Joe Burrow to get 2+ passing touchdowns, over 1.5 passing touchdowns, guys. I see a massive bounce back game today. He only had one last week against Cleveland. But I think they're going to get it going today against that bad Jaguars defense. They're going to be slinging the rock. Jamar Chase is going to do his thing. I love for him to get 2+ passing touchdowns today. Passing touchdown today. Wow, can't speak today, guys. But yet, and historically, he always crushes it in week 2. He usually has a letdown game in week 1 and then crushes it week 2. And the Jags have a terrible pass defense, guys. I love for him to get 2+ passing touchdowns today. I also love over his passing yards today. I think the Bengals have a day today on offense, and they get it done. Lock that in as your first free player prop today, guys. Pair that with Dak Prescott, over 224.5 passing yards. I knocked it down a little bit just for a little extra security, because I like to win my bets as much as possible. So I usually play a little bit on the safer side, but I also like his normal passing yards line as well. And historically, Dak Prescott crushes the Giants, guys. I see him throwing for 270+ today, at least 260+, somewhere in that mid to high 200 area, maybe more. But he historically crushes the Giants. I love for him to get it done today. I love CeeDee Lamb over a lot of his stuff today as well, guys. But I think Dak Prescott gets it done. He looked pretty good against the Eagles last week. I like for him to be slinging the rock against those Giants today. Love it. Locked in as your second free player prop. Pair that with a beautiful discounted line. One of many Betr Fantasy is offering, guys. We're taking Bijan over 80.5 rushing plus receiving. It's knocked down from 94.5. Massively discounted line. It's impossible not to take it. This guy just went for 100 receiving yards yesterday, plus 24 rushing yards. I think he has a little bit more rushing this week. But Minnesota's not great against stopping running backs with screenplays and stuff, so I think he goes for another great receiving day. And then he'll obviously mix in his rushing yards as well, guys. I love for him over 80.5, guys. I think he easily gets this between obviously receiving and rushing. Beautiful discounted play. Betr Fantasy, nice little 3-man. Love this play, guys. Lock it in over on Betr. If you don't have Betr yet, right here is a great way to get VIP. Get on board for a month. Get plays text directly to your phone. You literally just copy them and make money, guys. If you download Betr with code Sitch, you got to put code Sitch in here before you sign up, and then to literally instantly hand you a free $10. And then you get a 100% deposit match up to $200. So if you got to deposit at least $10, but up to literally 100% deposit match up to $200. So literally an instant free bankroll. It's an awesome app, guys. A lot of great discounted lines on a daily basis, plus a free pick right here to all new users. You can throw right on top of this play right here, juice up the odds even higher. And then literally you got to make sure you find me by emailing me or DMing me on Instagram, just saying, hey, I use your code Sitch over on Betr. Send me a nice little screenshot showing me you use my code, and I can find you, and I'll literally get you hooked up with that free month of VIP. Just got to make sure you use code Sitch before you sign up and deposit at least 10, but up to $200, 100% deposit match. Free money, guys, plus a free $10 on top, plus all these discounted lines. Better's a great DFS app to use, guys. Hop on board, get some free VIP. Let's make some money together this NFL Sunday. Let's get right into one of your free sportsbook plays of the day. We're going to get right into this beautiful crafted parlay I cooked up here, guys. I absolutely love this play today. We're going to get right into it. We're going slow here. We're the Cowboys. Cowboys on the money line. This is a 3-team parlay, guys, starting with the Cowboys. I think they get it done. They look pretty good against the Eagles, and honestly probably should have beat them. The Eagles were kind of lucky. They snuck out of that game alive. A little bit of a slow start for the Eagles, but they did get it done. And the Cowboys look good, though. And they historically crushed the Giants, especially with a healthy Dak, healthy CeeDee Lamb. Their run game looked okay, even with no big names there. I think Javonte Williams had 2 running touchdowns last week. But I think the Cowboys get it done. I don't see a world where they lose to these Giants, guys. The Giants look awful. I think Jackson Dart's going to be starting before you know it, and Russell Wilson's going to be riding the pine. He didn't look good. The Giants did not look good. Dallas gets it done. Love that play. First free sportsbook play. Dallas on the money line. Pair that with Cardinals. Cardinals minus 2.5. I don't see a world where the Panthers beat the Cardinals. Cardinals look pretty good in week 1. They got it done. I like the Cardinals to cover this easily, 3+, to win by 3+ points. Cardinals minus 2.5. Love it. Pair that with one more, guys. The Bills. The Bills to get it done. They're just too good, man. The Jets looked all right. I think they got that win, I believe, last week, but the Bills are just too good, guys. Bills minus 2.5. Love it. Lock that in. Nice little 3-man. This pays big money, guys. I put down $500 of somebody else's money. I have a funded bankroll over here on Player Profit. And it literally pays out $949 of profit, so it's basically doubling your money. Yeah, nice payout. Love this play. Lock this in. Nice little 3-man parlay, guys, over on Player Profit. If you haven't gone on Player Profit yet, you need to get involved here. You can literally, if you want to just test the waters, like I said, I have 3 $25,000 funded accounts, guys, I use on a daily basis. As you see, guys, all these plays here I post are all funded accounts. I just bounce between all 3 of the ones I have, and I range from $500 to $1,000, but I keep 70% of all these profits. Once you're funded, guys, it's awesome. The risk is all gone. You're literally using somebody else's money. So if I lose that $500 bet, it's really no big deal, guys. I've won so much money already. Like, I won back my initial startup fee to buy one of these funded accounts. And it's just an awesome new way to bet on sports. You literally just have to prove you're profitable. By passing phase 1, you just go up 20% to hop on to phase 2. Do the same thing again, go up another 20%, proving you're profitable. You're literally funded. And you keep this funded account forever as long as you don't go down 10% in one day, which is literally super easy not to do. You just don't bet more than 10% of your account. And you won't lose your account that way, and you just can't go down 15% overall. So if you have beautiful bankroll management and your bet increments are smart and you're doing it the right way, you can keep this funded account for as long as possible. Like I said, I have 3 of them, and I use them on a daily basis. We've been absolutely crushing it. And if you use code Sitch, guys, you can literally get 10% off any of these accounts. So you can try out a $1,000 account if you just wanted to test the waters. Once you type in code Sitch, they literally knocked it down to just $27, guys, to try out a $1,000 funded account. And then same deal. If you send me a nice little screenshot saying, hey, I use your code Sitch over on Player Profit, I can find you. I'll feed you Player Profit plays and help you get funded, guys. I'll feed you plays. We've been absolutely crushing it, as you see here. If you would have followed my plays yesterday, you've been well on your way to getting funded. Guys, hop on board, Player Profit. I highly advise doing it, using someone else's money. It's awesome. And you can use, and I'm betting way more money than I would ever bet. Like, I don't usually bet $500 or $1,000. I had on Texas A&M last night, guys. So it's awesome. Once you're funded, the risk's all gone, guys. I've made back my initial to buy the account, and I'm just making all profit now, guys, with no risk. It's awesome. Player Profit, get involved. Code Sitch, awesome deal. I got one more free player prop. One more free sports book. Hang on for one more second here, guys. I locked in Denver. Denver minus 2.5. They're playing the Colts. Yes, the Colts look good. Daniel Jones looked good last week. That Denver defense, though, I think we're going to see a little bit of that old Daniel Jones you're used to seeing from the New York Giants. I don't see it. I don't believe it yet. Denver's too good on defense, and they're just a solid all-around team with that Bo Nix and that rookie running back and the receivers, Cortland Sutton. I believe Evan Ingram's playing today. I love the Broncos. I think they get it done. That defense slows down Daniel Jones, probably makes a few mistakes, slows down that run game as well of the Colts. Denver, Broncos -2.5. Another free sportsbook play for you guys. I locked it in over on Player Profit, which I just spoke about. But guys, if you're also looking for another sportsbook and you're not interested in trying Player Profit, MyBookie's another great option. If you use code Sitch, guys, you can get up to $1,000 in free money. I use this as well. MyBookie.ag, great option for a sportsbook. If you use code Sitch, you also get a free month of VIP. Just send me a nice little screenshot. I'll get you hooked up. Before I go, though, at the very least, hop on my free plan over on Winnable. I send out extra free plays besides what I show here on YouTube for completely free to get text directly to your phone. It's super easy. It's super free, and we're super profitable. Hop on board at the very least there. But guys, if you have these DFS apps already, like Betr, you're not looking to get involved in MyBookie or Player Profit for free VIP, you can also purchase VIP for super cheap. Honestly, if you use code YouTube, you can literally try me out for a week for just $25. It knocks 50% off, guys. Insanely cheap for a week of all my picks. Insane. We've been absolutely killing it. You'll make that back in one day plus some. Try me out for a month for just like $50 with code YouTube. Knocks 50% off, guys. Get involved. It's super cheap. We're super profitable. At the very least, hop on a free plan, guys. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, let's crush it today, NFL Sunday. Let's go. Peace.